Hey, good day to you. It's evening where I am, so good evening. I hope your day has gone well. For those in Lagos, you thought you were going to escape this today, but no, you're not. I'm here, and I'm grateful and glad that you are too. So, how are you doing? I hope everything is good and everything is working for you. Always remember that. So, we've established in the last video that there is a need to retrain your brain. We emphasized that you need to look for the positive in situations, and we agree that what you look for is what you find. And then we've also said that you're kind of conditioned to see negative stuff because of circumstances around your upbringing, in your locality, self-preservation tendencies that we're allowed to take the dominant role, right? So you're born with both positive and negative tendencies. But because people around you were concerned about your well-being as a child growing up, you heard more no's than you probably heard more no's than you did yeses, and that has made your awareness of negativity heightened, more developed as compared to the positive. So you now have a responsibility as an adult. You have a responsibility to redirect your brain to see positives. And we said a good way to quieten your mind such that you can channel those thoughts intentionally is by meditation, right? We said meditation quietens your mind, and then you can focus it. So that's where visualization comes in, because again, what you look for is what you find. The more of what you focus on, the more of those things come to you, right? Where you focus is where your energy goes, is where your effort goes. And not trying to sound metaphysical, but our world is based on vibrations, okay? That's where the law of attraction comes in. And I think a non-metaphysical description of how the law of attraction works is the fact that when you are aware of something, you see it more. The opportunities are more apparent to you. So if I mention a car brand now, and I mention a color of that car, it would appear that all the cars in Lagos, that's where I am, have been switched to that particular car. And you're like, oh, you realize that you didn't realize this particular car, there's so many of it around you. What has changed is your awareness, right? So when your awareness switches to positive, then you begin to see positive things. And like I said, when you begin to visualize what you desire, the future that you want, the solution to that problem, you have put your brain in a creative mode. So your brain acts as a roadmap to that destination that you have placed in front of your mind, that you are choosing to focus on, right? So rather than have your brain act as a conduit for memories, repressed memories that put you in a situation where you recycle the same behavior over and over again. Why? Because those emotions that we talked about earlier have become familiar and easy, and they become a default setting, right? But when you retrain your brain to go the other way, counter negative, which is positive, then you're able to default to where you want it to be, and you're able to default to what it is that you want, as against those behaviors that are default settings that have become a cycle, a repetitive cycle of behaviors and habits that you're not even thinking about anymore. So meditation will help you do that, quieten your mind, and then you progress to visualization so that you are in that place where you're seeing what you want. Your surroundings don't determine your feelings anymore. What you see around you don't determine your reactions anymore. It is that future or that desirable result that you see that determines your actions here and now, right? And like I said, you attract the material equivalent. That's what the law of attraction tells us. You attract the material equivalent of your most dominant thoughts. Now, if you don't control your thoughts, then you can't decide which thought is dominant. That's where you need to put your thoughts under subjection, disconnect from the world around you through meditation, and then visualize what you want, what you desire, the outcome that you desire, right? So that is my short encouragement for you today. Focus on what you want. What you look for is what you find, and you would attract what you've prioritized in your mind. So the thinking is your responsibility. The control of the thoughts is your responsibility. So take action, practice meditation, practice visualization, bring your thoughts into subjection so that you can get the results that you want. Now, this is not to discount the role of taking action, right? But when something is uppermost in your mind, then opportunities for you to make that thing happen will be apparent to you. Your brain is in that mode where it is finding fulfillment, or finding a way to bring that thing to realization, that thing that you're visualizing and you're fixating on intentionally, more often than those negative thoughts that you're not even aware of. Like I said, metacognition is being able to be aware of your thoughts, be conscious, so that thoughts don't slip past you. You are aware that you're thinking this thing and you're intentionally changing it where you want it to be, because you're in control, because you have the power. All right, thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely rest of the day. My name is Deshola Shoson, and I wish you very, very well. Thank you. Bye-bye.